guys, it's me Sylvia, back with another video. Make sure if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe right now before another second of this video plays, because I drop a new video every single Sunday and a bonus video throughout the week. You definitely don't want to miss out on those. Join my S Club and hit that subscribe button. Now that we have that out of the way, we can talk about what we're doing today. It's gonna be a part 2 of testing Instagram hyped makeup. You guys know I did a video on this before. It did so well, and you guys seem to love this video, so I thought, let's do another one. If you haven't seen my first video, I will link it in the description, but basically what we're gonna be doing is testing out some products that are super popular on Instagram, have a lot of hype built around them. Everyone seems to be using them in those makeup beauty videos and they look amazing, so of course I had to buy them, and today we're gonna be testing them out and seeing if they're actually worth all the hype or not. And without further ado, let's start testing out these products. So I'm gonna start with something to prime before we go in with foundation. Lord knows I need it. My skin's breaking out right now, you guys. Just ignore it. I have flawless skin. Alright? It's flawless. Just ignore. I'm using the Farsali Unicorn Essence. I'm sure you guys have seen this all over Instagram because I definitely have. Last time we used their Rose Gold Elixir, which was amazing. We like mixed it in the foundation. I loved it so much, so I'm really having high hopes for this guy right here. The way I see it applied in like Instagram videos is they just like put it on their face before their makeup like this. They literally drip it everywhere, but this is kind of, rub it in quick. Great, it went right over my pimple. That's wonderful. All right, so I was trying to cover up this zit right here, but it just got exposed. What can you do? I have a zit, you guys, just accept it. So it smells really good. It got absorbed in my skin really quickly. I'm gonna put a little bit more just because I love it. It smells so good. It honestly, it does look like something unicornish because it's got like sparkles in it. It's like all shimmery and beautiful. So it's supposed to act as a dual purpose serum that infuses your skin with beneficial skincare and prepping it for layering, moisturizer, or makeup application. It has superfruit extracts in it, and it's supposed to make your skin look visibly younger and healthy looking. I feel like this was a tough product to do a first impression on. I feel like I'm gonna have to use it multiple times just to see how I really like it, how the makeup goes on top. But so far, feeling glowy, smelling good. I like it. For foundation, I'm using a stick from Iconic London. This brand is all over Instagram. I feel like every single Instagram makeup video I watch, they're using at least one product from this brand. I hope this is my shade. If not, I played myself, but we're gonna try and make it work. I don't know what it is about stick foundations in Instagram, but everyone uses them on Instagram videos. So it's definitely gonna be a little bit light because I did self-tan recently. We do have something very cool to blend this in. The Makeup Drop Silicone Makeup Applicator. So I feel like it's really similar to the Silisponge, but it's like a teardrop, and they just did their own like way of doing it. Feels exactly like the Silisponge. Feels like one of those boob inserts in the bras, you know. Let's see how it blends our foundation. You don't have to get it wet before applying, which I like because I'm lazy AF. And the whole point behind like a silicone blender, if you don't know, which I'm sure you do, is to like help save product because it's not soaking it up like a sponge would do. So far, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. It definitely works better than a condom. If you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely go watch it and don't judge me. So far, the foundation has more of like a satin finish. It's not matte. It definitely is way too light for my skin tone, but whatever. What can you do? I tried to match myself online and I self-tanned. So bad. Just gonna put a little bit more on my neck, make myself even more ghostly. The foundation is applied. It's definitely too light. I really like this applicator. It blended it really nice. The only area I had trouble is where I have texture, but I just worked it in a little bit more and it works. It does work. As for the foundation, so far I kind of like it. I just have to wait to see how long it lasts, you know, how it sits on those problem areas. All right, moving on to concealer. There wasn't really concealer that Instagram made me buy, but the Nars Soft Matte Creamy Concealer is like a newer one that I feel like has a lot of buzz around it, so I'm gonna be using that one today. I definitely have a shade that's far too dark for this foundation shade right here, but we're gonna just go for it. To apply the concealer, I have something that I did buy because of Instagram, and that is the Iconic London oval brushes. I feel like oval brushes in general are just so Instagram, like they're on every single beauty video, either the Artiste brushes or Iconic London. I feel like a lot of different brands are starting to make them. Very cute looking. I mean, I feel like I'm using a toothbrush, but let's see how it works. All right, so this definitely is closer to like what my foundation color should have been. Let's just accept the fact that my skin makeup for this video could definitely have gone a lot better. We gotta just test these products out nonetheless. So far, this brush is really quick. I decided to kind of apply by dabbing because I didn't want to move the product around too much. And then out here where I want it to be blended, I'm just gonna go in like little circular motions. It's really soft. It's doing a really good job. And I don't think it's eating too much of the product. Maybe the hype is real around these oval brushes. I do like that. As far as the concealer, it is very creamy. It's got that like satin dewy kind of finish. It goes really nice with the satin finish of the foundation. So far, I'm really liking both of these little Instagram products that I have here. Dab, 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 dab. Swipe, 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 swipe. Just for the sake of not having my concealer crease, I'm gonna quickly set it. So I definitely don't recommend using this brush to set with a translucent powder, but I really wanted to try using all the brushes, so really put them to the test, see what you can do with them, and you definitely can't apply some translucent powder. It's kind of getting everywhere. Next up, I'm gonna use a product that I've been so excited about. I haven't tried it out yet. It's the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. It's a newer product, so it hasn't been around for too long, but Instagram's all about that cream contour, so this one definitely has some hype around it. All you're supposed to do is just apply it directly with the stick. It's supposed to be really, really easy to use, really blendable. To blend that in though, I'm gonna use something super Instagram-like. This is like a full palm brush, and this one's also from Iconic London. It's their Pro Evo brush. Look at the shape. It's literally so weird, but it looks so cool. I'm totally feeling like the package of this. It's pretty comfortable to hold. Now let's see how well it can blend out that contour. I feel like this one is really nice for contouring just because the shape of it. Wow, that is so quick. I feel like the formula of this contour stick is really, really lightweight, so that's why it's so easy to blend. And then also, since I'm blending out with this like giant, fluffy, super soft brush, is just blending out like such a dream. All right, that looks amazing. I really like this. I think this is really good, especially if you're not used to like cream contours or anything like that, just because it's so easy to work with. It gives you time to blend, like it doesn't dry up on your face really fast. Now I'm gonna use a really light hand because on the cheeks I was having a hard time keeping the product on there just because the brush really blends it out like crazy. I'll definitely be reaching for this one a lot more. I think it is worth the hype. Next up, I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones, and I got two products from Iconic London as well. You guys, these are just an Instagram hype brand, so I had to get a lot of their products to test out for you. So I have the Illuminating Drops, which I've seen videos where girls are mixing it in their foundation or even using them by themselves. It's supposed to give you like the most crazy blinding metallic highlight, kind of like the Cover FX custom enhancer drops that I used in the last video. And then I also got a stick illuminator because I feel like these are becoming super popular and really hyped up. So I'm gonna start with the cream stick first. To blend that in, I'm gonna go in with that same brush I used for my concealer, and I'm just gonna blend. So the cream highlight is applied. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan. I've noticed it started to separate a little bit on the foundation. Not sure why that is. I'm gonna give it a couple more goes though, because it's just a first impression, right? So sometimes you need to try it out different ways to make a product work for you. But as of right now, I'm not liking the way it applied too much. Now let's go in with that Illuminating Drops over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do like one drop right on. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Teardrop silicone applicator, and I'm gonna blend that out. Woohoo, that's insane. I really like the Illuminating Drops better than the cream stick. It just applied a lot nicer. I can see why this is all hyped up on Instagram. I mean, it gives you that Instagram highlight that's super blinding and crazy. If you're looking for a more natural highlight, probably won't need something as strong as this. Now to finish up the face, I'm gonna apply some blush, the Benefit California blush. It's got like that shimmery kind of finish that's really popular right now and on trend, so I thought we'd include it. I don't have the single version of it right now, but I do have their new cheek braid palette. It's really pretty. I've used it once before. It applies really like subtly. You can layer it really slowly without it getting too crazy right off the bat, which is what you want to be careful with a blush. I mean, you don't want to look like a clown. Is it just me, or is this blemish like getting bigger and bigger throughout the video, you guys? How distracted are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Should we give it a name at this point? You know? Fingers crossed, next video it's gone. Anyways, now that the skin makeup is complete, we can move on to brows. It is the Wonder Brow. I'm sure you guys have heard of this. It's literally meant to last for days. It says perfect eyebrows that last for days. So I got mine in the shade Brunette. It also comes with like a spoolie applicator. I read up on it. If you really want to take it off, you're meant to use like an oil-based cleanser a few times, and then it should eventually wear off. So it has like a little brush applicator, I guess, if you want to just go right in there and really like stencil out your brow. So all I'm gonna do is just brush my brow hairs through. Did I use too much product? I don't know what's going on at the front of my brow here, but I think I'm losing control. I definitely lost control. Now I'm gonna try and clean this up before it like stains my skin in the areas where I do not want it. Okay, so the Wonder Brow is on. I will have to admit, it works a lot better than I thought it would. The only thing that I think I don't need in a brow product is the thickening of the brow hairs, and because my brow hairs are already so coarse and so thick, if I use like a gel or something like this that coats them to make them thicker, they just feel like too much. Like they feel too heavy, and honestly, I feel like when I turn my head, like they just stick out so far because of how thick they are. But if you have very sparse brows, you want your brow hairs to be thickened, you want your brow hairs to be filled in, and you want your brows to last very long, and I think this is definitely a product worth trying out. By the way, the little swatch I did in my hand is not going anywhere, like at all. Moving on to eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty palette. If you haven't seen this palette on Instagram, like you haven't gone on the app, I feel like. Just look at it. Just how it looks alone makes you want to buy it because it's so beautiful. It's called the Textured Shadows palette, and all these shades up here in and this little guy are like foiled shadows, so they're super, super pigmented. Ooh. I'm gonna go in with this beautiful shade. It's called Sandalwood. It's like a nice brown. I'm not gonna do too complicated of an eye look just because I don't want that to be the focus of this video. It's more of just like testing products out. You guys know the deal. So I'm just gonna run this all over the lid. The color payoff is beautiful and they're blending out really, really nicely. It's not like chalky, you know, it's a nice matte. Now we obviously have to try out one of the textured shadows, so I'm gonna go in with Trust Fund, which looks like this beautiful like bronzy copper shade. I'm just gonna apply that right on the center of the lid. So it seems like my brush, even with Fix Plus, is having a hard time picking up the textured shadow. So it might just be like, you know, the ColourPop like Super Shock shadows where you have to use your finger to get the best application. Oh yeah, there you go. That looks so much better. It was way easier to apply. You know what? Who needs brushes? You can just use your finger. It's a little bit difficult with my nails. So I'm gonna stop the eye look there. You know, we used one of the matte shades and one of the foiled shades. I feel like I got a good idea of how they apply. I really like how pigmented they are. I think you do have to make it work for the foiled ones. You know, it doesn't really cling onto a brush. It really does work the best with like the warmth of your finger, which a lot of people will probably like even better because it might be easier to use. You save some money, you don't have to use a brush. I already applied mascara. I didn't really have an Instagram hyped one, but for falsies, I'm gonna use another Huda Beauty product. I feel like you always see in those makeup videos girls being like, ooh, and then they have the lashes on, so I'm gonna try and do that right now. I did get the Samantha No. 7s. They look really nice and full near the root, and then they kind of wisp out, which is what I like. I'm gonna do it exactly like the Instagram videos, so ready? Here we go. Ta-da! So lashes on, they feel really comfortable. They're like wispy and natural looking, but still give you some glam. So I do really like them, but they are pretty pricey. Her lashes in general tend to be pretty pricey. So I'm sure you can find like dupes that are a little bit less expensive, but they are really Instagram hyped and they are good quality. So I'm gonna keep these ones and I'm gonna wear them until I can't wear them anymore. So last up is lips. I have 2 lip products that I wanna try out. The first one, obviously, that I had to try is the Anasazi Lip Palette. There's so many different shades in here, and you can mix the different shades and customize your own colors. It comes with like a little mixing palette, and it comes with a little mixing spatula, which is really cool because usually brands will like, you know, try and make you buy them separately. I think I'm just gonna go for one of the shades that's already in here just to make it nice and simple. So I'm gonna take number 4 and apply. Ooh, that's a beautiful brown shade. So that's number 4. It's completely matte. It doesn't feel super drying. It's still pretty comfortable. I'm really impressed with the formula because it's like such great color payoff. I'm gonna add a little bit of the white shade just in the center to kind of try and make a little ombre lip. There you go, just like a little splash of white in the center gives me that nice fade kind of ombre lip. I really like it. This is great if you're gonna be traveling a lot. This is great if you are a makeup artist and you do a lot of freelance work, or if you just are a lipstick lover and you want to create all the different shades and you can't find the one that you want in your head. Worth the hype. I like it. So the second lip product that I wanted to try out is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. I feel like on Instagram you see girls with such full, like juicy lips, so I think this is gonna help us achieve that, so let's try it out. So it's supposed to give you instant and long-term lip plumping. We're just gonna put it on top. Now it says on the package to be careful not to get it on your skin, otherwise it'll get like red and irritated, so. So far it'd be nice just as like a regular gloss. Let's give it a couple minutes before we judge it on its lip plumping abilities, because I feel like it needs a little bit just to sink in there and do what it's gotta do. So be right back. So it's been a couple minutes and my lips feel fine. I feel like the slightest bit of tingling. Maybe it's because I already have a lip product on, but I really don't see a difference in my lips. What do you guys think? So those are all the Instagram hyped products that I had to test out today for you guys. If you want me to do a part 3 of this video, all you gotta do is let me know down below and leave me some suggestions of some other products that you think are super hyped up on Instagram and maybe would want me to try out. Anyways, that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you missed my last upload, all you gotta do is click the box right down below me to watch it. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Click the little bubble of my face in the corner of the screen and you'll be subscribed. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Bye.